true. Even as we speak, some people still feel it's a prank and all that. But then we've heard directly from their mouth. I mean, Emmanuel and Liquorose, they said no relationship any longer, even friendship. No way. Guys, this is sad. Most of the fans, especially shippers, are yet to get over the shocker. So after careful consideration and all, truth is we were all played. Not only Liquorose, not only fans, not only viewers, except for those who saw the game ahead of time. Yes, oh, no doubt, he's a cool guy. No doubt about that. But guys, I'm still here to really process this. The whole thing has really got me thinking since, like, can't even explain. Everything just be like film for my eye. It feels like a prank. And funny enough, guys, funny enough, I am not a shipper. I mean, emmarose. I don't even have a fave. I don't have a fave this year at all. I mean, during this Shine Your Eye set, I just like them same way I like some other housemates during their set. So, not like I'm affected in any way as far as I'm concerned. It's their life and their decision. But then, the way things unfolded, just what I can't get off my mind, just like a whole lot of persons too. Like, I couldn't just stop. I kept muttering, Emmanuel. Like, I kept saying to myself, Emmanuel, especially after watching Friday's episode, I'm like, Emmanuel, as in the Emmanuel that we watched in the house for good 72 days. Wow. Guys, now before you get it all wrong, before you get it the wrong way, this video is not me castigating him or putting him under the bus or using this particular part to judge his whole personality. No, I've always looked for a way to see the good and defend him no matter the situation. Even to the extent that some of you will come to my comment section and say, if it is Emmanuel, I know it's Emmanuel, you will defend him, you do this. I have screenshot of some of his replies abusing me because I defended him. So I'm not using this part to judge him. Just that when you say some things, just say it. Okay, I'm not putting him under the bus, and not to now talk of now that the whole continent is shouting crucify him. No, that's not the case right here. Just here to iron out some things, especially the game played. And we never can tell how this might help someone, especially those that are yet to get over the shocker next time. Okay, some hidden things you did not see. And besides, na person where you like, you did chastise, right? But then, if you choose to misunderstand, that's your business. I really can't help you with that. At least I've tried, even when I don't owe anybody anything. But then that's Esther, she will still shalaye small. It's all good. Anyway, back to business. Now, the Emmanuel we watched for 72 days and the one we watched for 2 days of the back-to-back emmarose reunion episode right now, it seems unleashed, just like Liquorose said. She said immediately the real Emmanuel unleashed as soon as he told her he wasn't ready to be committed to being in a relationship. And it's true. I saw a totally different Emmanuel on my set, especially during the last episode of the reunion. The smacking, the replies full of lies. You could literally feel the lies. It was obvious to even the blind. I mean, which one is you're in a room with a girl in that position and that condition and on your bed for that matter and nothing happened, and also saying you're sleeping and again you're not sleeping when you're being exposed, then you're saying you're chatting, and then the seemingly wicked smile in between the conversation too. Almost for a second I thought I was watching a dreaded antagonist in a movie, but hell no, I wasn't. I was watching Emmanuel, same one we watched for days. Oh no, even myself I feel maybe like a fool for using that word in several of my videos, saying the Emmanuel that we're watching the house won't do this, blah 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 blah. No, they believe people anyhow. I know they defend anybody again, especially based on what we watched in the house. Like, you mean all the love display was for the camera? Like, I'm still finding it hard to believe, guys. And oh no, it now makes sense. And guys, he was giving us heads up. He kept saying it in the house that I'd be okra for outside. I be okra for outside, and Kayode kept showing us. He kept showing us that even during the highlights, they kept not once, not twice, but we didn't really listen to him. We thought it was just joking or something. No wonder he was able to quickly blend with Boma, who came into the house with the same game plan. I mean, that was his game plan now. Entering the house to be a flirt, he said so with his mouth. Wow. Now thinking about it, I wished he and Liquorose weren't in whatever they are in the house. I would have loved to see that part of him very well in the house, like the personality and all that. I would have loved to see the way it will turn out, but it's all good. Also, if you watch the first time Liquorose enter, so let me continue to share some of the things I found out. So if you check the first time Liquorose entered the house, Emmanuel's reaction on seeing her, oh yes, he remembered her right on the spot. I'm sure it was thrown off balance seeing her. I mean, he wasn't expecting her to be there. He knew her fan base power. He already had his game plan and strategy planned out. I mean, which is to live a okra lifestyle in there. Here and there was a massive opportunity right in front of him. So no wonder the reaction. I think that's what was going through his head. I mean, I won't be surprised if it was that night he changed his game plan. I mean, that's why we have him talking to Cross to leave her for him. He even told Cross everything Liquorose does and all of that versatile. She's a great dancer. She has plenty of followers and all that. Besides, he's been stalking her page since too before. So he definitely knew her well and her star power. So also, so he can eat his cake and have it, the suggestion and plan to flirt with other girls set in why he is still with Liquorose now makes sense to me too. I can be with you, my too sure, and still carry out my original game plan. So balanced diet. More see game plan. No. And I remember I even told Liquorose to her face the very first night she came in, and he went to ask her, what are you doing here? Meaning, you're already big, what else do you need this platform for? Then he started following her up from then, even picked her as worker to go home. Are you guys paying attention? This game plan was mad. Gone. See, again, don't get me wrong, there's absolutely nothing wrong in having a game plan and strategy, but at the expense of other people and deliberately hurting them, nah, I do not support that. And you were not even going to tell her after the game worked out. I mean, the game you're playing in the house worked out for you and even still working outside for you, until you were caught in a compromising situation, hurting them more and treating her like a trash or more. He didn't try at all. Call a spade, he didn't try at all. And oh god, the one I can't seem to get off my mind is the prank Biggie gave them in the house. The way he played the role of a good lover boy, gentle boy, and he literally looked lean in less than 24 hours, and people were literally begging Biggie to please stop the prank simply because of how it was carried out. Wow, thinking about it, what an Oscar winning performance, man. No, Emmanuel is good. Give him his award, is good. And the fact that he kept using style to feed shippers even when the ship was no longer in existence. Girls even have to say that she didn't even show Emmanuel her car at first, because any small thing you want to snap and post to just show that together, and to the extent of snapping a card that looked like hers to pose as if they were still together, among other messages he stylishly or indirectly sent. And funny how Emmanuel did not deny when she said he was feeding shippers anytime they managed to link up with videos. Now guys, everything is out. Here's the point. Everything is out. His game plan, everything is obvious to everybody right now. It's painful to admit, but we were told that time that's his game plan. He was using her and everything, but we didn't believe. But it's out right now. I mean, everything is out. You're not free. You even had to block Liquorose fans days to when the episode will be aired. You can't post anything on anywhere. You locked your comment section and you're literally hiding. No one has spotted you ever since. Now ask, is it worth it? Oh yes, this is the same thing I asked myself for when I messed myself up. I asked myself this, is it worth it? Oh yeah, I'm not perfect too. Yes, I'm not perfect too. Is it worth it? Last. Should be told he played himself, not Liquorose, not everybody. He played himself. Like someone said, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. I agree with her. 100%. And Beatrice saying he wants her in another body. That was such an unwise statement. Very, very unwise, coming from a fellow woman to another woman. That was so unreasonable. Anyway, cool. She apologized. And Emmanuel also saying it's done. He even answered no friendship before Liquorose. Wow. And the most shocking part is that he's not even remorseful. So disgusting to see. Yeah, let me use that word. You might not be in love with someone, but at least be gentle enough. Don't lose your humanity. Anyway, so guys, no more friendship, no dating between Liquorose and Emmanuel moving forward. Emmarose, as painful as this sound, now you all have your answers. Thinking about it now, filters looked beneath the marks of love. Now it all makes sense to me. So much sense. Anyway, also Sasuke's fans and Liquorose fans, stop the fight though. Hey God. Liquorose has made it clear that it's never about Sasuke. Sasuke was not the major problem, was not even a problem in the relationship. They just dragged her in from nowhere. Make her stop the fight. And then Liquorose's composure is everything. Me, without shedding a tear or even screaming. How she did it still amazes me. For an emotional person, you guys know she's a very, very emotional person now. She did it so excellently. She did it so well. I mean, she did not break down. Plus, no insults, no shades, no lies, no shouting like Uselu market women or New Benin market women. No pretense, with receipts. Liquorose, you're a queen. Also, let me call her best in retentive memory. You suppose win them. Well, I hope she pursues her dream of becoming a lawyer. She will be a great, big one, big time. For person will remember dates, remember time, place, everything. What a brain. If you jam her for court, just forget it. They go life imprisonment. Your client, they go life imprisonment. Just forget it. I hope she pursues the dream. Oh, and also, dear Emmanuel, true, nobody is infallible. Yeah, nobody's above mistake. That's what makes us human. And yes, I have my own shit too. I have my own I've made my own mistakes too. Like I've said before, who are we to even judge a fellow human being when we are not perfect ourselves? But then, please, as you've taken the time off, sit back and try to retrace your steps. Getting it right on track. Think about where you got it wrong and write them all down to become a better man. I still feel you're a cool person. Yeah, I still feel you're a very, very cool person. And I pray God helps you through this stage and phase of your life and turn this mess to a great message in your life. Yeah, wishing you all of that. It is well. So guys, that's all for in this video. Please give it a thumbs up. Till next video, be good, be safe. Bye.